right. We are live and back for some more Dungeons and Dragons.
Ayo.
Woo! Let's go.
The Collector's Quartet, session 6. We are now officially at about the halfway mark. Hopefully it won't be the end, but you know, we'll get to the end a bit because right now you guys are in a bit of a precarious situation. First things first, let's go over some session recap before we get into the nitty gritty as to what's going on. Last session, our party continued their exploration of the storage building of Lady Highmore. They found a secret ladder descending down, and there, after fighting another stone golem, explored the floor, the area. Among this floor were many doors and chests, all of whom, when interacted with, had a chance to cause a wild magic effect. The chests contained items of relative value, some more than others, like magic items, and among one of the rooms, a prisoner. This prisoner was recognized by both DaGoo and Newt as a member of their old pirate crew, and after some interrogation among other things, the pirate met his end from a wild magic created lightning strike. A weird looking zebra, contained and tortured in the center of the floor, which was likely the cause of the wild magic, was met with a slow and agonizing death by Svipall. A robot-like thing was conjured by wild magic, had a brief interaction with Newt, before also being whisked away once more. Left as quick as he came. And all of that culminated in the group regathering within Insane, currently unconscious with 0 HP, and the rest of the group badly injured and or exhausted of resources, some more so than others. With new items in their backpacks and a drive to keep exploring, however, they descended once more down a secret ladder where they entered yet another new floor. And so, we resume where we left off, with the party currently on the ladder and in poor fighting conditions, with DaGoo currently engulfing Insane, who's again unconscious, and DaGoo recognizing the sound of several stone golems activating, meaning a fight was about to start. And with that, I'll ask everybody please roll me initiative.
Oh, shit.
Can't wait to fucking die.
No.
Do I have disadvantages?
No, I did do my research on that.
Oh,
No,
interesting.
just a flat.
Whoa.
All right, Newt is panicked. He is alert. He is ready to. All right,
You got that right.
let's see if that'll come in handy.
Okay. Some winners, some losers.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh god.
right now, you guys have been thrusted into combat. You have been detected. Actually, let me lower the music just a little bit for me. You guys have been detected. You recognize that a fight is coming. Something is coming, likely the stone golems. You guys are currently not in a great spot, both physically as well as situationally. You guys are currently all on a ladder. A reminder that the ladder descends about 120 feet. Currently, DaGoo, and I guess technically Insane, you guys are 30 feet off of the ground here. Newt, you are about 45, and Svipall, you are about 60. To get to the top,
Okay.
assuming, of course, I don't want to assume anything, assuming that you want to retreat and go up the ladder to the end, you need to get to 120 elevation.
Sorry, I have a question.
Mhm.
I don't understand. So the ladder from top to bottom is 120 feet?
Yeah.
And then Newt and DaGoo are 130 feet off the ground?
No, they're 30. Assuming that this ground over here of this new room is 0 feet.
Okay.
These two are 30 feet off the ground on the ladder.
Oh, gotcha.
You're 45 and he's 60. And to get all the way up the ladder to the other floor, it's 120 feet.
Okay, gotcha.
Unfortunately, none of you have a climbing speed. So you'll be moving at half the speed, again, assuming you're going up the ladder, which I might recommend as your GM, a friendly, breaking the fourth, breaking the immersion a little bit. Your circumstances, not great. Not great. As a GM, unless you pull something out of your ass, you guys have some new things, you got some bombs, I don't know what you're doing. The odds are currently stacked against you. As I think you guys have already realized, judging from the talks you guys have been having. So there's that. Again, reminder, unconscious, not doing well. DaGoo, you are currently raging. You still got a bit of time on that. I don't know all the time, to be honest. Probably should have tracked that, but we'll just say, sure, you've got like 5 rounds on that.
It's gonna go out in a second anyways, because I'm not gonna hit anything, and it's gonna disappear because I'm gonna use my bonus action to probably heal in with a potion. So no worries.
All right, sounds good. Well, there's that. And then I think outside of that, I don't think there is anything else that I'm aware of, at least. Yes. And also, another reminder, DaGoo, you stopped there because that's where you entered the opening. So once you go up like 5 feet, you will have cover.
Oh.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah. But the moment you showed up here, you heard the noises of the gears moving, indicating that you were detected in some capacity.
All right.
All right. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah. So how do you rule the dash action when it comes to readying an action? Will it actually move us, or is it just like you use the dash action and so you would have extra movement, but since it's not your turn, you're not moving?
I feel like you can move.
Okay.
I had a question also. In
Yeah,
terms
you
of
can-
getting... Oh, sorry.
Yes, you can move as a ready action. So you're good. Sorry, go ahead, Newt.
Yeah, sorry. In terms of getting past people that are above me on the ladder, how do I do that?
That's a good question.
Svipall's like right there.
Yeah. So in normal circumstances, you don't, unless you
great.
do something else like push them aside, or as DaGoo mentioned, you can ready your action to move when the other person moves.
Okay. But if I did that, then I would lose out on my regular movement.
No, you can just hold your movement.
For us as slime folks, I mean, everybody has the bypass option, but I don't know if that works on friendly creatures. But for us as slime folks, we have the amorphous trait, which allows us to move through the space of any creature that is a size smaller or larger than yours. So I'm pretty sure
Does
we can
the
move
ladder
through.
count as a creature?
Well, you're not moving through like the ladder. You're moving through Svipall.
Yeah, but like Svipall's the same size as us.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure the wording doesn't mean like it has to be a size smaller or larger. It just means within the range of smaller or
Oh.
larger. But that's
Okay,
my
let
reading
me-
of it. I'm not sure.
Let me check.
Yeah. So basically, you just can't be your size.
Yeah.
Am I the same size if I have the powerful build trait?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still medium sized. Your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift is calculated as if you were large.
Wait, I had one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get anything for rolling a nat 20 on initiative?
Unless you're doing something with the d20, not really.
Damn it.
Yeah, you get advantage, right? You would.
Would get advantage.
Yeah. Advantage on a d20 of your choice.
Okay, so I can hold my movement and hold the dash action.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
ready action, I'm guessing, is once Svipall moves, you're gonna go as far up as you can using your speed, dashing as well.
Yeah, using my speed and dashing.
Okay.
Um.
So your ready action essentially moves 60 feet up if possible.
My ready action move. Yes, I'm gonna ready it. I will do the button.
Or move 30 feet because we're half movement, right?
Correct. Yep.
Say that
I
again.
literally said it and then I forgot it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm a quarter movement because I'm holding somebody.
Correct. Which is not great.
All right, that's my turn. I guess. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The next one will be one of the golems. DaGoo,
Yeah.
as you start to recognize the things are not great right now, you will hear and you will see that
Oh,
guy
Lord,
come
he's
into
coming.
view. And as he kind of steps over there, he'll stop moving his head, locked in your direction.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn, he's fast.
He will dash over
Abe,
there.
we're trying to run away.
And he will stop over there. Or I guess technically he would be underneath you. That's fine. Next. You will see that guy come into view. Also dashing over there. Svipall.
Yep.
You start to hear
Okay.
DaGoo panic slightly, I think. Newt's definitely panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Go
guess
go
one
go go
back
go
up.
go go go.
Yep. Can I drop a bag of bandoliers down? No, not bandoliers. I mean, ball bearings.
You can. There's a utilize action.
Sure.
DaGoo just
Or is
get
this in
hit
your
by
bandolier?
1,000.
Yeah, it's in my bandolier.
1,000 balls.
Ah, okay. So bonus action, you can do that.
Awesome. Do I have to click on withdraw an item?
Yes. If you're taking an item out of a bandolier, you have to update it.
Ball bearings. Okay.
There you go. All right.
And then I
I'll
use
put
my
that.
action to dash and move 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet or 60 feet?
No, it's half movement because we're climbing.
Right.
So 30 feet up.
Right. I'm gonna keep track of where everybody is.
So 10-foot square of ball bearings. Hopefully they trip and they can't follow us.
Sounds
And I end.
good. Here, let me update. You dashed up, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, and then
And I end.
and then I have my ready action.
Hold up, let me. This is pretty jank. Right, and then you ready action, and then you will go up.
Thank you.
DaGoo.
Alright, I will use my bonus action to use the potion of common healing my bandolier and feed it to Insane. Oh. Looks like I regained the hit points
Yeah,
instead when I clicked
got
on
you,
it.
I got you.
Thanks.
Just withdraw that from your bandolier. And
So I'm looking at my macros right now and I don't see my bandolier in my equipment section. Oh wait, I see it. Never mind.
it's the top right. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Was that your only
Sure.
potion of healing?
Yeah, I think there's only one in there.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think Insane has the other one.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
So insane. Go ahead and roll me a. It's a 2d4 plus 2, if I'm not mistaken.
E4.
So
Nice.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hit points. That's as much as Newt currently has. That's pretty cool.
It's almost half my HP.
So you heal 9 HP. That's actually a large chunk of your HP. That's pretty funny.
Oh my
It's a
God.
third of my HP.
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but it's there. All right.
And then with okay, so I would like to ask a question before I actually do it. If I let go of Insane, is he able to hold on to the ladder, or do I have to wait until it's his turn to safely let go of him?
It's a good question, honestly. Oh, you can let go of him. That's fine. I'll say once insane. Once you regain consciousness, you realize your predicament,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess DaGoo, you'll kind of let him go softly, just to give him enough time just to grab a hold of one of the bars, even though he's a bit disoriented.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll let go of him, and then I'll use my action to dash, and I'll move. My movement is, what is it? It's 40 feet, so I get to move 20 feet normally, 40 feet dashing. Yeah, so I'll move 40 feet up the ladder.
All right. So you'll get to 70 feet, which is just below Newt.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Adventure.
And then that's it. I'll end my turn. So my rage stops, so I'll clear that now.
Right?
Trying to remember what button it is.
It's conditions plus.
Oh, okay, thanks.
And in, I'm gonna say because you're not on the ground, you don't have to worry about the prone condition.
Oh, it's not going. Whatever, I'll just end my turn and I'm gonna
Gotcha.
rage next turn anyways.
All right, next is one of the stone golems.
He has to make a DC 10 dex
Just to go
save.
over there, deck save.
They seem like they're good at dex saves.
No, he
That
did
is a
it.
pass, I think.
Yeah. Get up.
Yep.
Jeez.
They have about like a 45% chance of failing. So it's a good call. It's a good call.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's following me.
Hold up, let me. Again, this is pretty.
It's a weird position for everyone.
Apparently, but you. This is pretty jank. There you go. Even though you don't have vision of the guys anymore, it's fine. I'll do this actually.
Yeah, he's not all the way up.
All right. You'll see this guardian, this golem, kind of run on over here. Kind of, you hear the sound of some of the ball bearings down below, kind of crush under the weight of these guys. This guy will come down
Yes.
here, and you'll see his head kind of slowly tilt upwards and look towards you all. But he did take the dash action, so that was it. In.
Okay, how does the bomb work?
The bomb?
All right, give me a second.
Yep, I got 2 bombs.
Oh my god.
I got to give you that. No problem, though. I can get that for you.
Are we doing bomb right now, guys? Or are we gonna bomb later?
Well, there's 2 of them right behind me. I don't want them to attack me.
So the black powder bomb, as an action, you can light it and throw it at a point up to 60 feet away. In this case, you might drop it, so that doesn't really matter. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a DC 12 deck save or take 3d6 fire damage.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Are they...
It's like a weaker fireball spell.
I don't remember. Did we learn if they're like immune against fire?
We know they're
No.
resistant to
No.
magic, but we don't know
You
about
hit them with
anything else.
firebolts and it hurts, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far away is the goo from me?
You are 30 feet. He is 70. So 40 feet
To
up.
40.
Okay.
You move at half speed. Right now.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have an action. I just remembered.
Oh,
Because you just came back from unconsciousness.
yeah. Well, then I will just move.
Yep. Just remember that. Alright, so you'll move up.
Yep. Yeah.
As much as you can, which is
As much as
15
I-
feet. You're at 45 elevation.
Mm-hmm. Without thinking about the bomb.
Okay, woke up immediately. I crave violence. Looks down.
Does he have cover now because he's in the 45 feet up?
He is, but not from the guy right there looking directly up at the hole at all of you climbing.
Right.
But for
We
like
bottleneck
this
ourselves.
guy over here and this guy, well, I mean, this guy's probably just gonna move a little bit up, if he can, if his buddy moves over. But yeah, you guys do have cover from the other guys, but not from straight down.
Gotcha. What?
And I'm gonna keep insane here just so you guys have vision of what the hell's going on here.
From the last golem that we fought that used the laser beam, what was the range?
It was at least 10 feet, you know.
At least
Yeah,
10 feet.
He was right in front of us when he did that.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do that. Because you guys only have vision now straight down. So I'll just tell you what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Insane, you hear more movement, more dashing, heading towards the hole.
They move here, then you make a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC, Svipall?
It's bell bearings. It has a set DC of 10.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
not a spell,
Okay.
just a tool.
Gotcha.
Right, Newt. Or behind, or sorry, underneath Svipall.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right, ready action, move as much as you can, dash action, straight up.
Yeah. Straight up.
No, it's good. Next up,
Stressed out.
one of the stone golems. One moment. I need to see something.
No, you don't.
He trips and falls, and its turn ends.
Yeah, that's what happens, right? Right, Gabe? He trips and falls,
I don't know about that.
and now he's prone on the ground because
I
of the
don't
ball
know.
bearings. This giant, this giant golem, just kind of like cartoon slipping on like ball bearings.
All right.
Yep. Hopefully, that's happening. Definitely.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Gabe's not checking anything. He's just waiting for us to be done talking so he can tell us about these golems and how silly they're looking.
So as you guys are quickly climbing up the ladder as fast as you can, as you are the one furthest down below, you will look down and you will see one of the stone golems approaches, looks up to you guys, and will begin to climb the ladder.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna put that guy there.
Guys, she's coming after us.
Go, 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 go.
And this guy is gonna go up as much as he can. Which is...
They don't have
Oh, sorry.
climbing speed, right?
Ignore that. Fortunately, no. But this
Okay.
guy climbs as much as he can. You hear you guys feel the stone ladder kind of like rumble, like vibrate from the sheer amount of force that is now starting to climb up it. The golem quickly, just as quick as you start to climb the ladder, and as much as you can climb the ladder, again, you were unconscious like 2 seconds ago. You look down, and before you know it, the golem is right below you.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That will be his turn. And then I'm gonna need. Sure. Make me a perception check, and DaGoo, make me a perception check, but you have disadvantage, DaGoo.
Okay.
Just to look down. All right. As you start to panic a little bit, because the golem is literally underneath you right now. He's getting ready to strike you the moment you start moving. As you start to panic a little bit, you look past the golem, and illuminated by, I guess, the torch that DaGoo is still holding, it's somewhere in his body. You know, who knows how he's doing it. Illuminated by the torchlight, you guys can see, or you can see that below the golem underneath you, there is another golem looking up, and you'll see him slowly turn like that direction. His head will turn that direction, and you will see I'm just gonna call it an eye. You'll see his eye kind of flicker different colors. You'll see some reds and you'll see some blues, whatever the hell that means. But they are communicating with one another.
He's calling the police, guys.
Scatter!
Svipall.
As a bonus action from my bandolier, can I drop caltrops? I'll push it twice past it. Oops.
No worries, you're good. Yeah, you can do that. Just withdraw it from your bandolier.
Awesome. Bandolier, withdraw. Caltrops. I'm just dropping stuff, and then I take dash action and move, and I move 30 more feet.
All right. As you guys are ascending the ladder, In's looking down. He's like, "Whoa, fuck! What the hell's going on down there?" You guys feel sharp little tacks, kind of just kind of whiz past you guys, kind of cutting up, like poking at your skin. As you see, Svipall kind of, as he's climbing up the ladder, open up one of the pockets in his bandolier, kind of just shove his hand in there, pull out something, and start to throw caltrops down.
Bro, whose sides are you on?
And you hear it ting, 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 hitting the ground. All right, Svipall, you will ascend the ladder.
Doesn't that mean he's at the top now? Is that 120?
All right, that is 120. You are now at the top of the ladder.
Amazing.
5 more feet,
So
and I'll
I-
move you over.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask something.
Yeah,
Am I in
yeah.
the room? Okay, cool. Land.
All right. Oh,
Oops.
oh, you're good.
And
That
I
was me.
use my ready to action as well, so.
Oh, right. And then you will then go up an extra 30 feet.
Yes, 105. No,
Yes.
100. Yeah,
105.
105. I know how to do math.
You got it.
I've read books, guys. Multiple.
Alright.
Multiple books, even.
DaGoo, it is your turn.
How far below is insane? He's at 45
He's at
feet,
45
right?
feet. You are at 70.
70. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, wait. In's at 45. Never mind, In. The golem is not immediately underneath you. The golem's at 25 feet. Sorry.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm going to rage now.
All right.
It's my last one. And then I will angrily dash up, and I will get to, I guess, 100 feet. Because I'm at 70. I have a movement
Goddamn.
speed of 40. Because I'm dashing.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Newt's at 105, so I can't
Yeah.
end inside of Newt, so I'll get to 100.
You'll get just below Newt. You look down and,
And
then DaGoo just angrily just storming the ladder up there.
Hello.
Howdy. And then I'll end my turn.
All right.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, I just read caltrops. It has to make a DC 15 dex save where its speed is 0.
That's actually goated for this specific
Yeah, it's
encounter.
pretty good.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good. All right, this guy will start his turn there. Sure, I'll roll a d20. All right, sounds good.
Is somebody crying?
You get... I think there's a dog. I think it might be coming.
Okay. It's like, I know they passed this. I know it passed the check, but it's okay.
In as well. Yeah, pretty much just in. In as you again, you're still able to look past the golem just underneath you. You see the golem further down below, the one that was giving the little signals or whatever. You'll see him start to walk away. Or at least try to before he steps on some call drops.
Ha.
That is
They're retreating?
a dex save. 15. I don't think he's passing. He passed it. That's crazy.
Damn.
Alright. He passes that. Hold up. Let me see where he actually goes.
They have the trait that they want to guard their location or whatever they're commanded to guard, and they won't stray far from it.
Oh yeah, I remember we did marshals last time.
Alright. In. It is your turn.
I'll skedaddle.
Alright.
If they're retreating, let them go back. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Go dash up as much as you can.
Yes,
Dash
sir.
action plus 30 feet. Alright. So you go up to 75 feet. Next is this another stone golem. Who's he's going somewhere. He's doing things. That's pretty cool. Newt.
Yes. I guess. Well, fellas, I think we're booking it out of here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think we should just keep going. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Again. Okay.
Next up is the golem underneath Inn, who's going to steadily climb up. Again, the stone ladder trembles from the sheer weight of this golem. Next up is this guy. Svipall.
Alright, I get out of the ladder.
Alright, I will move you.
Alright, and I'm just gonna move there. Can I use my action to cast Silent Image? Make it look like acid comes out of my hand right underneath Insane, so it looks like the ladder got destroyed.
You want to do silent image to make acid?
Yeah, to make it look like acid comes out of my hand and destroys the ladder underneath Insane.
Sure. Do that.
I don't know if it'll trick it, but I might as well. And then I end.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and Newton, you will go up.
Yes. That brings me to 135.
You'll have 30 movement, right? Wait, no,
well,
you-
I guess that's a question because
You
I have half
60,
movement.
but it takes double
If I
movement.
have 60,
You need 15.
yeah.
You don't
so
need
at
to
30.
dash.
Well, I don't, but I can't. I like. Can I hold my movement and then do something else after? 'Cause, like-
Not right now.
Yeah,
Right,
so it kind of seems like we're running, so I'm just gonna keep running. So I'm gonna use the kind of 30 movement to get up here, and then I'll use the other 30 movement to just like keep going towards the next exit.
All right. You get up there.
Yes.
Let me change your go. And you
Okay.
still have 30 feet now to move.
Yeah. All right, that's me.
All right.
Okay. I'll just
Next
use
is
the
DaGoo.
rest. I'll just use the rest of my base movement to get to the top of the ladder. Because I
Alright.
have 20 movement base right now. I'm at 100
good.
elevation. And then, if I were to, so how far away is the closest enemy?
The closest enemy is, if I'm doing math right, 65 feet, 65 to 70 feet down.
Okay, so they're outside of the range of my javelins. If I reckless, it will be a straight roll, which actually is still not too bad.
A reminder as well, In is currently in front of the golem for your
True
attack.
cover. So what's the cover situation looking like for the golems then? Is it full cover, 3/4 cover?
3/4 cover.
Okay.
You could
Alright,
still hit it, but it's going to be a bit hard.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna use my action to tie a rope around my hand and then drop the other half of the rope down to Insane. Just in case he wants to like tie it around him, so that way if he goes unconscious, he doesn't fall to his death. And I'll use my bonus action to extend my rage on my turn.
Alright. That guy will do stuff. In.
Okay. Oh, here. So there's rope.
Yeah, I dangled a rope in front of you. It's not gonna help with your movement, I don't think, but if in the case you do go unconscious, you won't fall to your death.
Okay, but I would have to use an action to
You would, yeah.
tie myself.
Yep.
And but if I dash, okay, 30 feet is like 105. I think I'll take the risk and I'll dash.
Alright. So you'll dash up as much as you
Yes.
can. You'll get up to 115 feet.
15. Oh, cool. Let me just see one thing real quick.
Is that everything for you, In?
I'm just reading one thing real quick.
Okay.
No, it's not worth it. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Newt.
Yes, we're gonna keep moving. I had a question
Mhm.
really quick. In terms of like, what are the ladders made out of?
A stone, from what you can tell.
Gotcha. That's 30. This is a stone guardian, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it still count as a creature if it's
Yeah, it's still a
dead?
creature.
Hey,
no,
cool.
no, not if it's
No.
dead.
I don't know if it's dead or just disabled or whatever. I guess I'm gonna do this for another 30.
Stop there.
Yeah. And my question is just if I can move past him. But I suppose I can't. If it doesn't count as a creature anymore.
You can. So hostile. Okay. So for clarity, hostile creatures you can't move through unless you bypass.
Yes.
In this particular case, it's not a creature because it's dead. It's now more so just like
Right.
an obstacle or an object in your way.
Right.
So you can't go through it because it's been positioned in a way that it kind of blocks the door. However, if
Okay,
I'm not
'cause-
mistaken, the rope that was tying it to the door was taken
Mhm.
to tie this
Yeah.
guy up.
Yep.
So you can move the body.
Okay. Can I?
What is your
Can I-
what is their carrying? What is the strength you can? What is it? 120 pounds you can move?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah, that's gonna be pushing a little bit. You can push it
Yeah.
before you make a roll.
Yes.
The reason why I stopped you
Yes.
was because as you get to there,
Mhm.
you will hear the sound of something whirring, like electricity. And as you turn in the direction of where it's coming from, you'll notice it's the pad. And then you'll see almost materialize is a stone guardian.
Oh my God, Gabe!
We probably should have destroyed those.
Oh shit! Are
still
these
your
the ones
turn.
from
Can
downstairs?
Spawn in.
And you
Yeah.
have vision.
Wait, I can't move this guy?
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know what was,
Okay.
new vision. You got vision of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, but it is gonna be pushing it. You can't
Mhm.
comfortably move something that heavy. So it
Understandable.
will be based on a roll that you will be having to take an action to do. It'll have to be an
Okay.
athletics check.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Guys, there's another one.
And I will tell you the DC. The
Okay.
DC will be 15.
15. Okay.
You are not exactly
only
the
have a
most.
-1.
Yeah, you're not the strongest, so the DC is a bit high.
Oh wait, athletics.
Yes, it is athletic.
No, I have a +2 to that. It's fine. I'm fine. I got +2.
You have a +2 to athletics.
Yeah, I was a pirate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right.
So do we think
Oh, yeah, sorry.
the charging spots work as a teleporter for them, or is this a new one?
No, I think it's
Ah.
teleporting them.
Yeah. I think
That's what
we
I
just
think it
book
is.
I think we just gotta book it. Well, I don't know because if we wanna, frick.
The golem continues to ascend the ladder towards you, and
I was like, oh my god, we're home free.
as it gets to the point where there's a kind of an illusion of acid, you'll see it kind of hesitate a moment before grabbing a hold of it, and then recognize it as illusion and continue to ascend.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit.
We didn't need to make like an investigation check or something?
Negative.
Damn.
Lame.
Next up, this thing. Don't worry about that. Svipall.
Dude.
Okay. No, seeing that failed, I'm gonna cast Silent Image here to make it look just like a wall, no doors. And I'm gonna move here. Can I get inside the chest? I can fit in small spaces.
Yeah.
Then I get inside.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. You can do that. There's no items in there. You guys took all the items. That's the
Yeah,
one with the
empty
two
chest, I
bombs
can
in
fit.
it. Yeah, alright. So you,
What?
I get
kinda-
inside and close it.
DaGoo, you see Svipall go up to the chest, like kind of sit down in it, and you're going, what the hell is this guy doing? And you'll see his limbs just like unexpectedly. It seems Svipall is really flexible. As you see his arms, his body just kind of contorts and kind of squeezes himself as small as he possibly can, and he just somehow fits into the chest.
Damn it, I thought I was gooey.
Yeah, I cast Silent Image to make the doors make make it look like a wall on both sides.
All right.
And then I cast a bonus action, invoke duplicity, to make it appear there as if I'm standing there. I'm standing here.
All right.
And then I end.
There you said?
Yeah, thanks. That's it for me.
I'll give you ownership of this guy so you can move around after. Oh crap, is that door open? I don't know, whatever. Cool. So that's it for you, Svipall. DaGoo, it's your turn.
Okay. I stepped away to get some food, but it looks like they teleported, or at least one of them teleported upstairs. Newt's all by his lonesome at the door over there.
Yeah.
But I guess DaGoo doesn't really have vision of any of that. So
I did shout back that there's another one.
Yeah, that's why I cast a silent image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
looking down the hole, what do I see?
You see like 5 feet away from you, your face, coming toward you as fast as he can, and just below him, a couple of feet further down, another like 20 feet, yeah, 20 feet below Insane, you'll see a golem rushing as fast as it can up.
Does that golem move before Insane or after?
After.
After? Okay, so then I will...
Unless I mistake it, but I don't think so.
I will ready action when enemies come within range and Yin is out of the way. I will use my attack action and throw my javelins.
Wait, I have an
Yeah, go ahead.
idea. If they get knocked prone while climbing a ladder, do they fall all the way down?
I don't know. Gabe?
If they get knocked prone,
Yeah, while climbing the ladder, do they fall all the way 120 feet?
I'd make a check for it, but they would fall some degree.
Okay.
Whether they fall all the way down, or some of the way, or most of the way.
Oh, they would
Depends.
try grabbing the ladder. I assume?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
they definitely would lose footing.
I see. All right then. Good. Sorry for interrupting. Continue.
So yeah, when In gets out of the way, and I have a clear shot at the golem underneath him, I will use my attack action to whip both of my javelins, and then I'll use my bonus action to extend my rage. I do have a question though about my weapon arts. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Oh, I can't, but it says I have 2 weapon art uses as a barbarian, but on the Agathok page, it says that at this level I should have 3 uses on the table. Specifically the
double
Agathok
check.
page for barbarians.
Oh, the class?
Yeah, on our world anvil, there's a table there for like level, proficiency bonus, class features, rages, rage damage. It also has a weapon art uses in that table, and at level 5 I should have 3 weapon art uses. I only have 2. So I don't know if you want to do 2 or 3. I just want to know for sure.
Let me double check. Do you have uses right now though?
I have no uses because I only have 2 uses instead of...
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me double check that. Something might be outdated. I just need to check the...
Alright. No worries, because it doesn't really affect this turn, I believe. Because I think I can only prepare 1 weapon art per day, and I already have prepared bolster, so I won't be using it this turn anyway. So I'm just gonna end my turn to keep things going, and then let me know once it comes
Alright.
back to me again, I guess.
Yeah, it should be 3. Should be 3. I'll fix that for you real quick. One moment. Good catch on that. I think I updated everything on the world anvil. I think I just didn't update the what's it called? The map tool.
All right.
I think
sounds
originally
good.
I had it rounded down, and then I realized later, made it round up, which is why it's
Oh, okay.
now relevant for level 5. Anyways. But yeah, you should have 3. I updated your thing. You have 1 more use now.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Next up is that guy who's doing something. In.
Okay.
Assuming you're gonna go up.
Yeah, I got 10 more feet, right? To get out the stairs. The ladder.
Yes. So it's 15 feet to go there.
Okay.
Where you are right now. Or there. And I'll fix your
up here.
elevation.
Okay.
So you have 15 more feet to move if you would like.
Cool. So we're hiding? Is that what we're doing?
As you get up here, you see there's a wall there. That's fucking weird.
I guess I'll move to this corner over
Is
here.
anybody gonna tell me that we're hiding?
It's too late. You've gone too far.
Bro! I have 9 hit points! I can't see you!
I don't know. You kept running, and I'm like, why are they running? And I'm like, it's too late now. There's another
We're
goal.
gonna GTFO, I presumed.
I thought we were gonna.
Yeah, am I mute?
Yeah, you're muted right now. Ian.
Yeah, people just see my mouth moving. They look at me.
If you could haste me, Conrado, I might be able to actually kill all of these things now that I have another bolster use.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal you on my next turn too. So
Also, I
will
believe there's a ready
cast-
action. Oh wait,
Hmm?
that's within when they come in range. You said right?
Yeah.
85.
All right. So here's my last 3rd level spell. I hand you a can of monster. Have fun.
You
It's
also
green, just like him.
Yep.
The enemy is 25 feet away from you. Is that within range? DaGoo for the trigger.
Let me check the let me check the javelin range. Yeah, it is within range, I do believe. Let me just put in the chat. Oh, it doesn't say in the chat. I have to check my equipment page. Or I'll just check the website.
Well, if you
think
hover
it's-
over the weapon, it'll say
Oh,
the
okay.
macro. Where is it?
Yeah, it's within range. 30.
220. Yeah, so you can attack it.
All right, cool.
You get handed
So-
an energy drink, a fantastical energy drink. Definitely not whatever a monster is. What is that? Anyways.
it's
All right,
it's
so
creature.
It's
Not
How much
creature.
all right, so I can't use reckless because it has to be on my turn to use reckless. So I'll just roll once.
there you
Okay.
go. Nice.
25 will hit.
All right. So for javelins, rage damage gets applied, but because I'm not recklessing and because it's not a great weapon, nothing else gets applied. So frenzy doesn't get applied, great weapon master doesn't get applied. So just an extra 2 damage.
All right. Creature takes 8 damage.
And then for the
You
second
hurl the
attack,
javelin down. You hold the second javelin, but it dodges.
okay. And then the haste action has to be on my turn, so I can't use it right now, and so that's it for me.
All right. Don't forget to subtract the 2 javelins you just threw.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have
Gabe,
a bunch though,
since
right? You
I-
bought like a bulk.
Yeah, about 20, so I'm down to 18.
Alright, so you're just walking around with a bundle of javelins attached to your backpack.
Uh,
Alright.
Since I cannot talk, I have to use subtle spell to cast my haste. So I will get rid of.
You can just activate a subtle spell.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Oh, it's in features class.
Features, class, subtle spell.
There you go. All right. Insane. You guys don't know where he got it from, but he pulled out the creature, he gave it to DaGoo, and DaGoo's throwing javelins as he's drinking it.
Yeah, nobody saw me handing.
Actually, he's not even drinking it, it's just magically being fed to him.
Absorbing
Just
through
sticks
his
the cannon.
skin.
Yeah, he just sticks the cannon in his head and it's pouring in.
Alright. Is that it for you, In?
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Forgot.
Sounds good.
The goo was doing stuff I forgot it was my turn.
Newt.
Yes. Well, seeing that my allies have not appeared, I'm gonna run back. I guess this is so stupid. No, it's here. I guess I'm gonna dash back. This is so dumb. Can I get through this door? I can't. I can't reach it anyway.
That's not a door, that's a wall. Where did this wall come from?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
pretty weird.
Well, I guess I'm just here. Hello? Where did any...
I'm trying to respond, but you can hear me.
I don't...
I just open up the chest and put it fingers in my mouth, and then slowly close it.
Oh my god.
Is there just gremlins everywhere?
I guess I'm just gonna kind of hang out here and hope that the golem takes the long way to come, like, try and get me. Kind of like knock on the door, just like a... Are you guys in there?
As you knock on the door, dudes, you realize this shit's a fake wall, and then you can see through the illusion, and you can see you can see a chest barely opened with Svipall's helmet poking out. See DaGoo just hurling javelins. You see in the corners screaming, but there's no sound coming out.
What is happening over here?
You see another Svipall standing over there in the corner, just looking at you.
Oh my
The
god.
best game of charades you've ever seen.
Alright, this guy's gonna keep going. At this point, the golem is now 5 feet away from you, DaGoo.
Okay.
And then, Newt, as you kind of look at the room and you're going, what the hell's going on here? You hear...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The golem will dash over there. And then you hear a familiar sound of something reverberating in the distance. Svipall.
I'm cooked.
I hide. I take the hide action.
Alright.
I have advantage. Yes.
Press the actual... There you go.
27. I got
Yeah,
nat 20.
I think you did it. Yeah.
And then I want to do healing word on DaGoo.
Alright, go ahead.
11.
Alright. DaGoo is healed for 11 hit points.
Nice.
And then this is gonna move there. Just behind the imaginary wall. On end.
It takes a bonus action to move that guy.
Oh right, yeah. Whoops, my bad.
You're good. DaGoo. Get that. Do that.
So, you said that guy on the ladder's 5 feet away from me?
Yeah, he's literally below your feet right now, looking up at you.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to bolster. I am going to reckless attack. And I'm going to do my first attack with my pike.
Alright.
Does a 23 hit?
Will hit.
Nice.
Alright, comes all the damage. So 13 plus 2 from Rage, plus 4 from Frenzy, plus
3 from Great Weapon Master.
3 from Great Weapon Master.
Plus 4 from Bolster.
And plus 4 from Bolster. Yep. That's a lot of
Damn.
damage.
Alright.
You swipe down, do 26 damage to the creature. Creature's
Second
immediately
attack.
bloodied. If it had blood, it would be bleeding profusely.
Holy moly.
Second attack coming right up. I don't have anything that can increase the to hit chance, but if anybody has inspiration, that would be rather useful right now. I'm all out though.
I'm out.
I think I might have some. I have one. It's just a D4 though, right?
Yeah, I can still potentially hit it if I roll a 4, or if you want, you can save it for when I'm closer next time. It's up to you.
What do you want?
I mean, a 1 in 4 chance of hitting is not bad.
Okay, then take my. I don't want to roll it. I feel like I'm gonna roll bad if I roll it. So, can you roll it and I just expend it?
Sure, I guess. 2.
It's 16 to hit.
Yeah.
16 will
I'm just
miss.
gonna spend that.
Yep. Unfortunate. Alright. Then with my hasted action, I will attack again.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Oh god, this
Oh,
thing is boned.
Yes. Frenzy doesn't proc again.
So,
but Great
so
Weapon
one thing
ma-
at a time. Roll the
Yeah.
d10 for just the flat, just the basic damage doubled.
Alright.
So that's 16 plus 2 from Rage. That's just flat.
Yep.
And then the 4 from Bolster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Frenzy a die? I think it is, right?
But yes, but
Oh, it's
Frenzy
only
doesn't get
once.
applied again. It's only once per turn.
Gotcha. And the Great Weapon is just a 3, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So just a casual 25 then.
Easy.
Just a casual 25, you know.
It might heal 3 hit points. No, okay, it doesn't. Never mind. I was gonna say it might heal 3 because I was worried that Great Weapon Master only applies to the attack action, and since I took a hasted action, it wouldn't count. But then I remember haste allows you to take the attack action
Yeah.
with your bonus.
It's just
Yep.
only one attack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Still alive?
It is still alive, but barely. As you nearly chop off one of its arms, the creature barely kind of keeps itself attached.
Well, guess what? We got another attack because I crit with Great Weapon Master. The
Ooh.
hew part. So I'm gonna attack
Oh
Again.
my god.
4 attacks in 1 turn.
Whoa.
Oh,
All
damn.
right, I missed this time.
14.
Unless somebody wants inspiration that they wanna expend.
I think we're all kind of out, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm out.
Let me check if I have. I do have.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh my god, it's a 4.
There's a 18 to hit.
18.
Yeah.
All right. With an 18, that will miss.
Oh my
Shit.
god. These things had 18 AC. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, what?
The
Do we have
creature
19?
barely attaches itself. You kind of swing again. Insane looks to you, screaming. If he had a voice, you would be very inspired. But nevertheless, you still feel inspired. You try and hit the creature. However, you ding, bounces off the armor. It's just too
That
tough.
sucks. All right. That is it for my turn.
Hot damn.
And I guess I'll put the rope away.
All right. Next is That guy.
Isn't it Insane's turn after DaGoo?
Oh,
Oh, what?
that's messed up, Gabe. That's messed up. That's messed up, Gabe.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It goes over there, towering over you, even though it's not that much higher than you. But its body makes it seem like it's a lot bigger. Looks down at you, imposing.
Fellas, we don't need to fight.
You'll hear the
Me and my
sounds of the
pals,
gears turning.
we could just get out of here.
You see them both kind of crack their stone knuckles, ready to punch
Oh
you.
shit.
That's a great job. That's very intimidating. I'm quite frightened. Thank you.
And it is your turn. As you see these two start cracking their knuckles, looking down at you.
The goose seems to be doing alright, so move over here. Which door is open?
They're both open, but there's an
They're both open.
illusionary wall.
But we don't know if they saw through the illusion yet.
No, but Newt's gonna die if I don't do anything.
Okay.
I mean, he might die even if I do something, but
I think it's quite likely. Be careful though. Like, don't come within melee, because if you lose concentration, DaGoo's gonna like, he misses like a whole turn.
Mm-hmm. Do you want healing or do you want me to attack them?
I think if you that's a great question. I have 9 hit points, and I think no matter what kind of healing you do, it's not going to be enough for me to survive an attack, because they each hit twice.
Ooh,
And my AC is only 16.
Should be
So-
18 with your shield.
Yeah, but I can't cast magic with my shield.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, and that's like my only. It's my whole thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I think we have to sacrifice Newt.
What the hell?
Can't use your shield.
Well, can I cast magic when I have my shield up?
Oh yeah, you don't have a warcaster?
They have right, somatic opponents. For some of them.
Well, let me check the spell that I want to cast.
Yeah, check that. Because you are a
Yeah, no, visual somatic material. Verbal somatic
yeah,
material.
the somatic's
Yeah.
gonna screw you. No, because I was gonna say, because I forgot what type of bard you are. Combat bard? What do they call it? Valor bard?
Valor.
Valor bard.
Yeah, but I don't get. a
Your
bunch of my
weapon is a
combat stuff on one
spellcasting
spell.
focus,
It is, yeah.
but it doesn't cover
Oh,
somatic.
okay.
Yeah,
Which
Oh, it
is
doesn't?
bullshit.
No, it
Why
doesn't
would it
cover
not
somatic.
cover somatic?
that will need a hand.
Whatever. But I think like also like if I were to put up my shield, that's an entire action, so that's an entire turn to just put up my shield, which is like I might as well not do anything because it's just gonna give me 18, and then like, okay, I'm still getting hit, you know, like with what these guys are rolling. So I don't know. I don't freaking know what to do, honestly. Yeah. What do you guys think?
well, I have a potion if you go down, so
That's true. That's true.
My vote
Yeah,
is.
cast.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I can cast Spare the Dying if they go down, so
That's
you won't
true.
like do death saving throws.
That's
But
good.
I think I'm gonna be brutally honest. I think we need to sacrifice Newt, and Insane needs to heal DaGoo.
I was gonna say that.
Permanently kill me.
I was gonna say
Messed
that
up.
I think Insane should. What do you have, Insane? You have slow, but you're already concentrating on haste. What are
Yeah.
your spell slots looking like right now?
only got a second level.
And what are your second level spells?
None of them are useful right now.
Oh.
But I have first levels that I can upcast. I have Burning Hands, Cure Wounds, Inflict Wounds, and Magic Missile.
Yeah. So I was planning on like I can like lay down a shatter, which they're gonna roll flat. But they have like resistance to magic damage.
No, they just have
Newt-
advantage on.
Newt
save at
will
least
get an
one of
extra.
them.
Yeah, Newt will get an extra turn before they get attacked by these two golems. So they can cast Shatter, or they can try to disengage and run away.
Yeah, I basically just have the one thing, but I feel like no matter where, like if I disengage, they're still gonna freaking get me because I
my
can't
vote
run that
is-
fast.
My vote is for a second level chromatic orb because when you upcast it, it bounces. So
Oh, true,
Yeah,
true,
that-
true.
Yeah, and then Newt can try to run away because there's no way they can stand there. And
Oh wait, no.
Try and hide.
There's no
I don't
fear
have
in running
chromatic
away,
orb
guys.
anymore.
you don't have it anymore.
No, cause there was a thing that
Oh yeah. There was a mix-up
Just
before.
run away.
yeah.
Just run away.
Well then,
You guys are different
you could just
tomorrow.
upcast magic missile and just deal damage. We just really just need to kill these things.
yeah,
If you want to, if you want to come back over here and cast magic missile on the one that's about to die, because that would save a lot of damage that's about to come.
oh yeah, the one in the ladder.
Yeah,
Just do that.
Okay, we can do that.
and then you could send. Yeah, just kill it.
Where
kill it.
where's the hole?
Mr.
Is this
It's right. No, it's right there. It's underneath
It's right
DaGoo. DaGoo is currently, his feet are on top of the hole of the chest, and he's just
Okay.
attacking the golem.
Can I see the golem?
Yeah, you can see his little head poking out there.
Cool. So
Look at a big
second
grumpy.
level. What's it called? Magic missile, I guess. Second level.
Where are the darts going?
On this guy.
All of them on this guy.
Yeah.
And you upcasted, right?
Yes.
So go ahead and roll
Got
another
one more.
D4 plus
Nice.
4.
Yeah, so 5 for that. Cool.
15 damage.
You guys are gonna fucking hate me.
No, Gabe.
Damn.
You
Game!
guys are really gonna hate me. I just want to go out on a limb, by the way, so that everybody understands I'm not doing this out of spite.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah, no worries.
I
no
did
worries.
not
Yeah,
tell.
totally.
I did not, when we were doing, Conrado, when we were doing the spell changes, I did not tell you to take magic missile, okay? Just for the record here. All right? Just want to make that very clear so that everybody's aware. I'm not trying to be mean here, okay? Cool. With that
Yeah,
said,
no worries.
as you cast the magic missile spell, Insane, and you hurl the bolts at this creature, you'll see them hit the body, and almost as if the creature's armor-like body begins to kind of outline in like as if there's been a spell casted onto its body.
Oh, the cast shield.
They did not cast a spell. Rather, it seems as though whatever the hell is on their armor cancels out spells. As the moment the missiles each hit the creature's body, or right when they're about to hit, it disappears. The
I'm gonna
creature
throw up. I'm
was
gonna throw
immune
up.
to that spell.
Yeah, like the shield spell. If you cast it, you auto immune to missile, like arcane missile. What it's called? Yeah.
That fucking
Magic missile.
sucks.
So they have the secondary effect of shield.
in-
His last second level spell slot. His last second level spell slot.
And you can make me an Arcana check
Okay.
as you see this happening.
Skill check or Arcana. My powerful -1. 9.
Brutal.
All I it's 9. All you get from that is whatever it was, it did not cast a spell. Outside of that, you don't know what the hell is going on.
Guys, we're gonna die.
Just a
Uh-huh.
reminder, running is an option.
I tried. In my defense, I freaking tried to run.
I know. I'm not saying
I
it.
tried to run.
I'm just saying,
You fucking fired on me. These two guys are gonna murder me.
Is running an option, Gabe? If I try to get the fuck out of this room, I'm gonna
Listen.
beat the shit.
Listen. Some GMs might look at a situation like this and be like, I'll throw my players a bone. Yeah,
worries.
that's about it. That's
Yeah, you were like, I'm not gonna throw them a bone. I'm gonna throw them a golem.
Yeah, what's another golem between friends, eh?
yeah.
I don't think I can do anything else.
The circumstances are not great. I will say.
You would say that.
I'll move over here and in my turn and hope for the best.
All right.
All right. Newt, your turn.
Cool.
You have two golems cracking their knuckles at you.
Yes, well, fellas, you really do have me, with my back against the wall. What say you I just, leave, and, you could just hang out here. I'm gonna cast Shatter on them.
Alright.
I don't have any third level slots, so I'm just regular second level.
Alright. And I'm assuming it's gonna be over here so you don't catch yourself, of course.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, because I would die.
Yeah, I mean. Constitution saving throws? The DC is, what is it? 15.
They have disadvantage.
They have disadvantage.
Yep.
Because they're constructs.
They are constructs. Well, I don't think it matters for that guy. He fails.
I don't remember what my save.
And...
Nice.
Oh, wait, actually.
Yeah, if they have advantage, it cancels out.
Yeah, so
it
that would have
cancels
just
out.
been a flat roll.
Cool.
So this both their
But
rolls.
even
are
still,
But they
my
both
DC is
failed.
15, so they both failed.
So they
And
both
take
fail. They both take 13 thunder damage.
yours.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's like nothing. Holy man. Oh. Alright, well, I think
The
that's
air
kind
kind
of
of shatters there. You see them kind of reel back from the pain, unexpecting of that to happen. And then they turn back towards you.
Oh my god, what just happened? What was that? I think that's my turn. I don't
You can hear the gears turning within them.
I mean, you can try to run.
No, they're gonna get an attack of opportunity on me.
They're gonna attack you anyway, so you might try.
I guess. Do I try and go through the door?
A reminder,
Or the wall?
tactics checks are a bonus action.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do
It's less
tactics
likely
check.
to get it, but you know, if you have nothing else to do with your bonus action.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Where's tactics again? Sorry.
It is the yellow button under the combat section. It's above the free object interaction button, which is above the end turn button.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yep. I'll make sure to check the box at the bottom that says you're using
Oh
it
my
as
god,
a
it
bonus
works
action.
for me this time. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
really
I fixed
excited
all
about
that shit last the other
freaking
campaign
cool.
because there's another problem. I found out what the problem was. It was bards. Yeah.
Yeah, bards are often the problem.
Because it was jack of all trades, and I forgot to add a single bracket to that specific line of code, so that's great.
What do we know about this guy again?
Not much.
Gotcha. I
I don't actually remember what you guys know about this. Do you guys know its traits already?
I don't think so. No, wait, we do. We did roll martial check once because we know a
Yeah.
defensive
Yeah,
area.
Yeah, they have, what was it? The one that attacked down players, I think.
All right, so you guys do know, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they do attack down players?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they do.
Ah, shit.
That's
didn't
why he
think I
said
had that
there's
one.
TPK.
Yeah.
Frick.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, unless you guys just magically got two of the traits it has, I'll remind you what the traits are. It has Ruthless, so they'll if you go down, they'll try and kill you. They have Savage, they'll keep fighting if they get killed, they don't care. They have Guard, which means their primary objective is defending a person, place, or thing. And they have Frenzy, which is if certain conditions are met, they get more dangerous.
Why do all of your bad guys? Why are all of your monsters ruthless?
Well, not all of them.
The lizards weren't.
I mean, just look at the guards you guys killed. They had merciful. They're the
Yeah.
opposite. You know?
Did them? Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that existed. It's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would we be able to tell if they were frenzied?
I wouldn't tell you, but you could probably tell because they, for some reason, now started hitting harder or doing scarier things.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the beam might be a frenzy thing, but I'm just guessing.
I guess insight on an attacker ability doesn't make sense. Expected next action or movement is just gonna be hit me, so
Yep,
I don't know what that means.
Further insights, the DC, you got 12.
I don't understand how this works.
Yes, that means it. So, its fist, there's nothing crazy that you don't already know. It hurts. It does force damage. That's about it.
Yes.
You know 3 things that it's done, actually.
Yes.
It has the laser beam you guys are scared of.
Here.
It has the magic missile thing where it canceled that out.
I probably didn't see that.
And well, you guys could talk about it unless you're holding that information.
I feel like nobody's
Specifically,
talking to Newt.
DaGoo. I'm assuming DaGoo is holding that information because In doesn't have an option to explain that to everybody else.
Yeah,
Poor
I
guy's
physically
muted.
cannot talk to
Yeah.
anyone.
You
Yeah,
can
I'd
point and
explain
be
it.
like, "Look at this! What the hell was that? That was weird."
It nerfed me.
And they have the advantage on spells thing.
Can I learn more about the? Can I learn more about the? Well, I guess the. I guess the laser beam. Because what I want to know. I don't know if it counts as an attack or an ability or whatever. I want to know what's up with them just like standing there, and the lights changing. But if it's like specifically those things from the list, then I guess the laser beam.
Yeah, the light thing on their eyes is likely some form of communication they have between each other.
Okay.
So the laser
He's
beam.
like, I'm going up.
Sure. Might as well know what's about to kill me. It's
Alright.
the fist. I know it's the fist. It's not the laser beam, but still.
The laser beam. It's not actually a laser at all. It's called a concussive pulse. This ability can only be used while it's bloodied, and only twice per day. This creature unleashes a loud concussive burst of energy in a 15-foot cone in front of it. All creatures in the area must make a DC 15 dex save, taking 5d6 thunder damage on a fail, or half as much on a success.
That's so funny. We just bloodied that thing on the ladder. It's about to come up and kill everybody. Oh, man.
This is gonna be a really bummer session.
Probably.
Guys, what do you think my odds are of making it if I just kind of like fall through the door?
Well, if you fall through the door, you're gonna die with us. But if you go for the ladder, you might get away.
You think?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think I'm gonna die as soon as I move out of his range.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you
I'm
get
saying is like,
disengaged.
That'd be 2
I'm saying if
opportunity
you move-
attacks with 9 HP. It's not looking
yeah, I'm
good.
saying if you move here,
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
die
two
with us. If you move here, you might be able to get to the ladder.
Oh, if I move at all, it's 2 opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 of them.
My god, I'm cooked!
So if you
I mean,
move there, for instance,
Uh-huh.
you'll provoke an opportunity attack from him. If you move over there, you'll provoke an opportunity attack from these 2.
Size are these
And if
guys?
you move past this tile, of course, it will also then provoke that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. So, opportunity attacks. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say opportunity attacks require you to see. If she moves through the illusion, then they can't really see her. But if
I
she
move through
moves
the
to
illusion, they know it's an illusion.
they know it's an illusion, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, the moment you start moving, you'll provoke. The attack happens after you move. So if,
Yeah.
for instance, hypothetically, you want to get in here, when you get over there, you'll provoke opportunity attack. If you get down, your movement stops here, and then you go unconscious there.
Quick, one more question. Sorry to hold up.
No, you're fine.
The turn order. What size creature are these guys?
Medium.
All right, guys, it was nice adventuring with you. I think that's a wrap on me. I don't think there's anything else I can do. That's it. That's a wrap. My last words are, oh my god, what was that?
All right. The golem underneath DaGoo.
Got to get through me, right? With the
He
bypass
would
feature or
have to
whatever.
get through you, which he's not going to. He's gonna try and just punch you out of its way. Gonna arcane fist. Did you reckless? You did, right?
Yeah.
So advantage 25. So 12 force damage.
Damn, these things hurt, man.
That's the first hit as it punches and knocks the wind out of you, and then it goes for a second one.
God damn.
Jesus.
24 was the highest to roll. 14 force damage. Ooh. And unfortunately, that is all you have to give. As you are
He's
knocked
out?
unconscious.
Damn.
You don't fall down the hole because of the way the chest is kind of situated, but you're like on top of the hole at the moment.
Alright.
Because of that, you're in its way, and it cannot easily move you. So it will kind of just end its turn there. Next is this golem's turn, who will look down at Newt as it's cracking its knuckles. It'll go to Pound Town. First strike.
That's all right.
First strike will miss. Second strike, unfortunately, will hit. You see Newt's face, its head kind of explode almost, and then retain form because ooze. But unfortunately, that knocks Newt unconscious. Creature will then move over there, and I look at the wall. And look
Investigation check?
around. No, because it used its action to beat up Newt, so that's going to be its turn.
Awesome.
Svipall.
Yes, the wall. It's all about the wall. This is.
What was your stealth height? 27 height.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Yeah, okay. You're good. I don't think they're going to find you. Unless some shit happens. I mean, I'm not going to break the floor.
I'm gonna disguise self. Can I disguise self my duplicate as like insane?
Sure. Let's just
Okay.
Sure.
Don't
Don't know if that's how that works, but that's fine. That's cool.
Yeah, I just want to give him a chance to like run away or not get hit.
Mhm.
And that's my turn. Bonus action, move the thing close to insane, so that it attacks it first, and I end.
All right. DaGoo, unfortunately, you are unconscious and dying. I'll need you to please make me a death saving throw.
Alright.
A 14, you pass. Next up is this stone golem. We'll have a roll of d20 to see if it attacks the body or if it looks at the weird wall that just came out of nowhere.
I vote the wall.
10 or lower is the wall, 11 and higher is beating up Newt.
Small
Alright,
mercies.
it checks the wall. What's the DC?
Let me cast Silent Image again. What is it?
It is 15.
Yeah, 15 there.
Kind of just
Ah.
steps over Newt's body,
What the freak?
further injuring the poor guy. Takes a look at the wall. The gears start moving. Looks at the other one. You guys can see through it, so. It looks to the other one. You see its eyeball kind of start changing colors. You see it change from like a blue to a green and back, vice versa. The other one repeats the pattern. We'll step over there. In. It's currently AFK. Actually, since In is AFK, I do need to use the bathroom. So let's take the next 5 minutes or so. Go use the bathroom, refill your water, things like that. Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We're back. I think
Right,
DaGoo was
back to the
AFK, but
massacre.
he's here. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
You can say sorry. You could apologize.
Hey,
Hey, on the
running
bright
was an
side,
option.
guys, if we die, at least we don't lose our echoes.
Why'd you run back? You could have just left us.
There, I'm not gonna leave my brother alone. And you guys also, but like my dead brother.
Damn.
Come on.
empathy, am I right?
Can you believe it? I thought my brother was
Yeah.
dead, and then I found out he wasn't, and then I didn't want him to go back to being dead. Who can believe it?
Well, now you're both knocking on death's door, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think I'm making it, guys.
Yeah, you're admittedly in a rougher state than the other three.
I'm gonna get curb stomped, Gabe.
Yeah.
Can I dimension door in my sleep?
Unfortunately not. You can dimension door to the afterlife.
Jesus.
Sorry, I was trying to be mean. I know.
That's really messed up. That's really messed up, Gabe.
All right, can I do my thing then?
Yeah. What would you like to do first?
All right. Move
Right.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Force drink the potion.
All right. So withdraw the potion from your bandolier. You can just click on the
Yes, sir.
bandolier to draw it.
No,
I will take that away from you. There you go. You're bloodied once more. Click on the bandolier macro.
here.
And then there's a withdraw option.
Withdraw item.
And then just click on the potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
Cool. And now either you can roll the 2d4 plus 2, or DaGoo can roll. That's up to you.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, 2d4.
Yep. So 7 hit points.
And we back, baby.
DaGoo, you feel something amidst your unconsciousness. You feel something warm brewing within you. As you wake up, an insane is kind of just pouring a potion on top of your face.
Yeah, I don't know where his mouth is. It's just like stuck on his forehead. Straight
are
into
back.
his brain.
A bit disoriented, but you're back. As you kind of regain consciousness, you almost fall down the hole, but you contain yourself. And as you look down, you see that the golem is still very much alive and trying to move past you.
I tried to say something, but I still cannot say anything. And then I'll turn around, light up my bomb, and I'll throw over here so it doesn't hit Newt.
Isn't that golem just gonna kill DaGoo in his turn?
Maybe.
Potentially.
What's one more hit point?
All right.
Uh,
So you pick a
So-
point, which is like over there, catches this whole area. So go ahead and roll 3d6.
yes. 1, 2, 3.
Nice to make a
Oh,
dex save.
16.
Can I use my inspiration for the damage as well?
Negative.
Even though it's not a... Okay.
Does anybody still have a bardic, by the way? Because I feel like some
Apparently
people
I still have.
like 'cause if you still have bardic, I'm pretty sure you can add that to the damage. Or, let me double check.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it might say
my
attack rolls
attack.
only.
Yeah.
You can roll the bardic and add it to the attack's damage if you still have the bardic.
It's not an attack, unfortunately.
Oh, true, my bad.
Alright.
All right. Creature gets blown up. It manages to kind of dodge just slightly, but it still catches some of the fire. It takes 8 fire damage. Creature seems shocked, surprised, doesn't know where the hell that came from.
That didn't do anything.
That's the wall. Let it stand firm.
It looks at the wall where the bomb came from. Looks where the bomb exploded.
No, don't draw that conclusion. Let the walls stand firm.
Newt, I'm gonna need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Fingers crossed. Nothing bad.
God, where is the death save? Sorry, let me just find the button. I'm so sorry, where's the button?
Oh, I think it's under saving throws.
It's on saving throws. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Death save.
Alright.
Right.
Next up, the golem underneath DaGoo, who now seeing that DaGoo is awake, seems if it had emotions, it would get annoyed. As it proceeds to start punching once more.
Damn it.
But misses. No advantage, no reckless.
Nice.
It will swing a second time, however.
Damn it.
That's
Oh my
fucking
God.
wild, man.
Why?
I don't think the crit damage is gonna matter, but unfortunately, DaGoo goes down as fast as he got back up.
Was that all of our potions?
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And nobody else has any healing magic?
Nope.
No more
Oh my
healing.
God.
I got a
can guess spare
pugilist
the dying.
potion.
Yes.
I can guess
punch
spare the
people,
dying,
bro.
but they punch people when
But
they're down,
kinda-
so.
Yeah.
Next up, this guardian.
Uh-huh.
Same thing. 10 or less, it examines the door. 11 higher, it starts beating up Newt. It'll look at the door. It'll
DC
investigate
15.
it. DC 15.
Oh my god, damn it. We're all dead.
Damn it.
It looks at the door. It kind of moves its hand through it. And it goes right through the wall. It'll then kind of look a bit surprised. It'll look at... Sorry. It'll look at you three. It will then
This is
start to
another
kind
insane.
of crack its knuckles.
Mhm.
Step forward. Alright. Who is it beating up? 1, 2,
Was that not the action?
3.
To study the door?
Correct, yeah. But it's gonna move over there.
Damn.
Start cracking its knuckles, coming towards in. Svipall, you are hidden on inside the chest, which is currently closed.
Bonus action, move this here. So maybe as an extra target, so it doesn't hit insane. And then cast
Okay.
Spare the Dying on DaGoo.
Spare the Dying is... Oh, okay.
It's already stable. You can try to resuscitate the creature. Oh.
So if it doesn't punch DaGoo again, maybe resuscitate? What does that do?
I'll get up
Does
in
it get back up?
4 hours.
Okay. In 1d4
Oh.
hours? Seriously?
Something like that.
No, that's a my thing. Second. Resuscitates is DC 10 plus the creature's exhaustion, which is currently none. Kind of an old mechanic because before it was, but it's fine. Resuscitate, you can try and bring a creature up to 1 hit point.
Oh, so if I cast it again, he'll get back up.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I am.
All is not lost. It's
That's
not
cool.
great, but it's not lost.
Oh wow, that's
There's
really fucking
one-
old. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's the wrong DC. Sorry. The proper DC. It's a Wisdom Medicine check. DC equal to 20 plus twice the creature's level of exhaustion. On a success, the creature gains 1 exhaustion level, unless they already have 5, and regains 1 hit point.
Okay, so I need to roll a 20, and then he'll get up.
Correct. And if you
What
do
do you
Spare
add
the
to it?
Dying, you have advantage.
I add my wisdom, I assume.
Oh wait.
Yeah, well,
Is that also
here you
an
rolled
old
it, and it
Stare
was
the
a plus
Dying?
3. You have to roll a 17, but you have advantage. Because he doesn't have any exhaustion, so the DC is just 20. Well, just 20, but if you add 3 to medicine checks, then that means you need to roll a 17 or higher.
Oh yeah, correction. Ignore what the hell I was talking about with advantage. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Then you
Says-
just need to roll a 17 or higher. Period.
No, wait. Actually, I do need to move that guy there.
You need to move DaGoo out of the way.
I can't move people with my duplicate.
No, I know, but like even just generally, I think what we should try and do is the people that are still up try and stay up and carry everybody else out of here. It's not super doable. I know. I just think we need to leave.
Yeah, I think that I spent all my actions. That's my turn.
I'll just keep resuscitating me, bro. We'll get it. I believe.
Yeah, eventually.
DaGoo, you
you
are
don't need to roll
stable.
death saves. Yeah.
No death saves.
That.
Nice.
The golem.
Oh no.
All right, we'll see its comrade walk through the wall. We'll now have a bigger decision to make. We'll say 1. I guess it's not that much bigger of a decision since that guy's blocking. But 1, 2.
Hey, look at that.
Thank God.
We'll go up to the duplicity. Arcane Fist.
Ow, painful. Oh, spleen.
Nice clean.
Let me double check the book. This is an illusion, right? Yeah, there's no hit points or
Yeah.
anything. So this thing will punch through it, and we'll kind of be like, what the hell? We'll attack a second time, hit it a second time, and then realize it's an illusion, and start communicating
Duke
with
will
that
hold
one.
its other spleen.
It'll be its turn.
Damn.
In.
Okay.
You are starting to get surrounded.
Yeah. So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Casting a ranged cantrip gives me disadvantage, right?
Yes. There's a
Okay.
dude in front of you, right?
So, this is stupid, but I don't have many other options. I will drink the pugilist potion, and I will throw
What?
hands.
God.
Wow.
If I'm gonna
The sorcerer
die,
throwing
I'm
hands.
gonna die on a blaze of glory.
Go ahead and drink that potion. You just
Do I
gotta press
have a
that
button?
button now. Oh, and withdraw it from your bandolier as well.
Withdraw.
That'll be a bonus action to take it out and drink it.
Alright.
It should be under your
Am I-
equipment, the potion of pugilism.
Oh.
Unless I didn't do it right.
Oh, here. You know.
Oh, yeah,
found
that's it. I'll take that out of your inventory. There you go. Alright, and your unarmed strikes deal a d6 force damage.
Okay. Unarmed strikes. Damage.
That would be so good for a monk. Holy moly.
You do,
Just a d6.
Oh, okay, Alright, unfortunately, however, a 14 will not hit.
Oh, yeah, shit. But I have,
Your chances of running
inspiration.
away are getting dramatically lessened.
You just kind of like weakly like smack your fist against the stone.
You punch the stone, you feel your fist, it's a lot stronger than usual. As you punch the golem, however, clearly the golem's armor proves more sturdy than your newfound strength.
Ah, shit. Well, yeah. I will salute everyone and accept my fate.
Newt, please make me a death saving throw once more.
Okay.
There's another pass. Next up,
Oh yeah.
the guy above there, who Uh, it's. I think the writing is on the wall, guys.
This is really messed up game.
The golem. What's its intelligence? Yeah, okay. The golem, with something in its way. This is the golem underneath DaGoo. Will grab DaGoo's unconscious body and pull it down.
Oh no, no.
Alright, well,
Is there still a rope there?
there is not. And not all the way down 120 feet.
R.I.P. It was a good
Well,
run.
This is so evil. This is fucked up. Guys,
DaGoo,
can we reload save?
as you fall 120 feet, you will take 32 true damage.
Okay.
And start making death saves once more.
It's just not my day today.
I'm gonna move you over to the other map.
Of course, this motherfucker's still down here. Oh my goodness.
You didn't see him? What do you mean? You're unconscious. You didn't see shit, alright?
Oh, 120 feet onto caltrops and ball bearings, bro. Fucking broken back.
That's
Back to
up.
me. Oh shit, that's hilarious. I don't think there could be anything funnier than being punched unconscious, right? And then you come back, you're like, oh man, you know, maybe if I just get back to my turn, I can kill this thing. And then I get knocked unconscious again, and then I get pulled down 120 feet, land on caltrops and ball bearings, and then another automaton comes around the corner and starts kicking my limp body.
Is the golem, after pulling down, you see DaGoo's unconscious body get pulled down, and then you see this golem rise up from the ladder and stare you. Death is coming. As this one will then strike you in.
Oh no.
A 16 will hit, and
Yeah.
10 force damage is
It's enough.
sufficient. As you will immediately fall prone, unconscious. As this thing,
Does the regalia have any secret abilities when I go down?
not when you go down, no. As this thing will then proceed to punch you once more.
Oh jeez. God help me.
There is no
Svipall,
god.
You
We're
are
screwed.
Intervention.
You are hidden in this chest. You hear the sound of bones breaking, things falling, blood spilling, and punches being thrown. And none of them sound good.
Yeah.
You have a feeling you are the last one standing.
I'll dispel the invoke duplicity, make it look like it was insane I was casting it.
Alright. The duplicity fades.
And I end.
Alright.
That's it? I guess your best shot is to hide. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there and die. I
That's
mean,
fair.
like, I can try to make a run for it, or I can hide. Like, that's my options.
DaGoo, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Alright. Hey, we passed those.
Let's go.
And unfortunately, I think the time is up for you. It will strike at Newt. Will strike once more. In, you are unconscious, dying, bleeding to death. I need you to make me an important death saving throw as memories, your life begins to flash before your eyes. Please make me a death saving throw.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Saving throws. Death save.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Newt, as you lie there getting beat by the golems, even unconscious, even as your life begins to fade, death is knocking on your door. You feel yourself being shoved towards it. Please make me a likely final death saving throw.
No.
As you are shoved through the door, you pass into the ethereal realm. As your soul leaves your body. And you perish. And as Svipall, you lie in your chest. You hear the sounds of punchings against unconscious flesh. As your comrades, one by one, pass into the afterlife. As in, you too find your soul leaving your body, entering the ethereal realm.
Damn.
Svipall.
I'm not doing anything. I'm hiding. All my spells are down. Just hiding.
DaGoo. Beaten on the ground, dying, a slow, cold death alone, separated from the rest of your party. Please make me a death saving throw.
We passed this.
Oh,
All right. As the golems up above, having finished their jobs. Oh, hold up. Having finished their jobs, you will hear the sound of bodies now being dragged, Svipall.
Jesus.
Stop, he's already dead.
Look, they massacred my boy! Look what they did to my boy! Oh my god, now Newt's got a freaking skull in his head too! Because there's a skull on his token!
He got a realistic one.
Yeah!
This
Suck it,
body,
DaGoo.
after bodies dragged away from your room, Svipall.
Come on, man. At least give me a nice funeral.
Svipall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming he's still hiding?
Yeah. I'm waiting until like a minute or 2 minutes, maybe 5. And
Sounds good.
Wait a full hour if I were you. Like as long as possible.
DaGoo. Again, you find yourself fading into the ethereal realm. Death is knocking.
Oh.
You are inching closer towards it.
Oh my god.
This game ain't over. I didn't hear no bell. Jump cuts to the end of the fight, so the season's over.
You will hear the sound of a ladder begin to be descended, Svipall.
Mm-hmm.
Still hiding?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
wait like a full minute, maybe 2.
Gotcha. DaGoo, death is knocking. You see your life flash before your eyes. You think to yourself, maybe you've done enough. Maybe you haven't. All you know is you feel exhausted. Please make me a death saving throw. Likely
So
your
before I roll
final one.
this, I just wanna set the tension here. If I roll a nat 20, do I get up with 1 HP, or is that not in this campaign? I can't
You get
remember.
up in 1 HP.
Oh man! All right, boys.
Yeah, do it.
We pray. Oh, I thought that said nat 20. Okay, well,
That's it.
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right. And as time passes, I'll break the, again, assuming that, Svipall, you were hiding for as
Yeah.
long as you can.
For,
I will let you know.
Alright.
Yep. What's up?
I just want to hide for like a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Alright.
Like yeah,
Sounds
to
good.
make sure they leave this floor.
All right. As Svipall continues to hide in the chests, waiting for the golems to leave the area, we turn our attention then, the remainder of this fight, likely unless something else happens, at DaGoo's unconscious body, as the Guardian appears and begins to try and finish the job. Yeah, not one. You're not taking a death save for that. That guy sucks. DaGoo, death saving throw, please.
Oh my god! I get another chance of getting up and fucking killing this thing. Nope, that's unfortunate.
Damn.
That's it.
And with that, as you feel like you haven't done enough, then you feel pain once more in your physical body. You find your consciousness fading further once more, and you realize maybe it is time to just relax. And you
This
pass
again, bro.
into the ethereal realm.
Damn.
And as time passes, as excruciatingly long time passes, Svipall hiding in the chest, waiting for things to pass. You wait for a minute, then 2 minutes. You hear the sound of the golem's feet shuffle in the distance. You hear the sound of things moving about. As 5 minutes pass, you think 5 excruciatingly long minutes pass. Eventually, silence.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and make myself look like one of those lizard men. The guards.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna get out of the chest very silently, stealthily. Do I need to roll a new stealth check or?
You're getting out of the chest stealthily, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting out of the chest stealthily. I'm gonna stealthily try to walk out.
Alright. Go ahead and make a stealth check, please. Oh, hold up. Why is that?
Blessing of the
Oh, I
trickster.
guess there's no way for me to hold up.
Do I need to roll Blessing of the Trickster twice?
Just make a stealth check twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stealth.
This isn't hiding. This is just you're just moving about. Try not to make noise.
16.
16 it is.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly walk out. I assume you're gonna stop me if something happens.
I'll stop you if something happens. Yes.
Okay. Slowly climb over this guy, open the door. And go up the ladder.
You see no enemies, no golems. It is silent. Descend to the next area.
Mm-hmm.
You smell the stench of oil again, dripped on the stairs and the boxes. Oh.
Hmm?
Give me a second. Whose was this? Well, that was yours. Your unseen servant? Isn't it still there at the door?
Yeah, it's holding the door shut.
Yeah.
He's still there? Alright, cool. I'm gonna
I think it's there.
keep
It's hard to
moving.
see.
Yeah. I'm gonna light this on fire. My flintlock.
Alright.
And then unlock this lock. And take it and then leave.
Alright. And as you
Hmm.
skulk away into the day,
I'm gonna duck into the nearest alley and transform myself, disguise myself into like a random citizen, and then keep walking. I don't want to be like the lizard walking around.
mm-hmm. And as you cast some more illusion magic and fade into the crowd, leaving the warehouse and all the death that was left there, the lives of your 3 comrades weigh on you. And that will be where we call it for tonight.
Damn, lost more comrades.
That future teller was terrible.
Bro got it wrong 3 hours later.
Literally, she sucked.
Actually,
What did she say?
what?
I didn't get one.
She gave us like a bunch. Oh, let me find my notes.
To be fair though, the future teller was like, "Oh, the twins, 2 of the same," and we both did die. So
We both did die.
Oh.
Brutal. I had a note because I wanted to do like character stuff, so I had a note because I didn't have a chance to say it last time because there was so much freaking chaos everywhere. So I have this note I wrote, next time, tell DaGoo I'm happy he's alive.
Wow.
damn. He's in the
Brutal.
ethereal plane, I guess.
That is...
See what you
Tragic.
did, Gabe? You prevented this moment.
What do you mean?
I was trying so hard to do character stuff last time and it was just wild magic, wild magic, wild magic. Yeah, I wrote down everybody's fortunes, I think.
That's... I know you guys can't see, but I'm still in shock. I know I'm the one who literally pulled the trigger. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm still like,
Hey,
damn.
technically didn't TPK us.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, technically.
technically, but this is definitely... It was close. I mean,
Messed up game.
75% of the group, 3 or 4 players are just straight dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Comes with the risk.
Not even unconscious, just full dead.
I'm sure we can walk it off.
Continuation of the campaign, the ethereal plane.
You got crown out of hell.
Well, yeah, I mean, I gotta call a session early. It's not that early,
Yeah.
but I definitely have to call early because, you know, obviously, down 3 players.
Not much to do.
Yeah, that's yeah, a lot of yeah, it's safe to say I gotta really put in work now on the rest of, you know, prep stuff and all that stuff. But yeah, that was That was
I
crazy.
mean, do I have to call the collector and tell him I lost another team?
Bro, I'm never gonna meet Idiom Flower! Oh my god! Fuck! I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna find out what's up with Idiom Flower and why he looks or sounds like Dismay. Or his name is similar to Dismay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
really messed
So
up the game.
we'll have to take some time to figure out.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Because there's a lot. There's a lot. We have to figure out what's gonna happen with the three of you, whether we're re-rolling new characters, all that stuff. I will likely have to postpone next week's session
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of stuff I gotta now do, a lot of prep.
Yeah.
Also, we have to figure out what's going on with the three of you, new characters, which is more work. Also, one of the people who died, Regalia, I gotta do my own little things. Don't worry about that though. I'm just saying, I got a lot of stuff to do.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
So does that mean that the Hangman Regalia is now up for grabs again?
I cannot disclose that information at this time.
I'll take that as a yes.
Next week, fucking, we start rolling new characters and Dust Lime, Suit, and fucking Sinsane shows up. That'd be so funny.
And we got DaGoo, we got Newt, and we've got
They're the same,
Sinsane.
except Newt and DaGoo and I switch accents.
Okay.
So he does the posh and I do the southern.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like Mike Tyson anymore.
Oh boy. But yeah. Well, I'm glad at least that we're able to laugh and crack jokes despite the fact that you guys have lost your characters.
Actually devastated.
Yeah.
Like really upset. It's really narratively unsatisfying. I had so much more I wanted to do.
Damn.
It happens.
It
Part of the
happens. You guys
It is
are
what it
experienced. You
is.
guys know what happens. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to talk about like details, we can. Otherwise, yeah. But yeah. This is also just new to me, just flat out. So I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You made the TPK, man.
I know, I did it, but I'm not used to doing it. I don't.
To tell you.
I know, believe it or not, I know I'm pretty, I'm pretty. I'll stick a gun out, I'll shoot, I'll do it. I'll put monsters, I'll kill you. I'll do it. But I've never actually had to I never actually was able to do it. It's one of those things where it's just I'll do it, I'll fucking kill you. And then you actually killed him, like, oh shit.
Every single
I
boss
didn't plan
fight
this
of
far
yours I've
ahead.
ever played.
Yeah, literally.
Every
literally.
single one I've ever played you have sent us a message being like, TPK very seriously on the table, guys. Like it's probably gonna happen. Every single one. Every single
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I mean, when I say
Eventually,
TPK is
it was
possible, it's
bound
gonna
to happen, right?
Yeah. I did preface today by saying TPK
You
was
did.
possible.
That's true. That's true.
I was expecting, truth be told, running. That did not happen, and when it did, it got
I
doubled back,
tried.
which was
tried.
unfortunate. It also particularly killed me a little bit. I know I could be I could be merciful and stuff like that, but I had the creatures prepped, I had the things, so I knew you guys were prepping all this stuff, and it killed me a little bit inside because I knew the entire time those fuckers could go through the charge pads, and I was like, oh no.
That was truly evil.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really messed up.
And then it didn't click in my mind that you chose Magic Missile until you used Magic Missile, which was a whole other thing. Yeah, those guys were. Yeah. There were a couple of. I mean, I'll just spoil it. I mean, I don't think Svipall is going back there. for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Also, part of it's a
maybe if I
setup.
convince a bunch of mercenaries to
Oh,
like,
alright.
hey, let's go do this warehouse. I know it in and out. And I just lie a bunch.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite happy with how DaGoo's character arc went. He was here for a good time, not a long time. Showed up, made jokes, wanted to die in battle, did exactly that, and he probably died in the most gruesome way I've ever seen a D&D character ever die. So
Yeah.
if that's not what I tried to achieve by dying in combat, then you know what? I don't know what would be a better solution.
And he got brought back, he got knocked down, and brought back, knocked
Punched in
down,
the
and then
face,
thrown
thrown off
down.
a ladder, landing on spikes, kicked in the chest.
Yeah, landing on spikes.
Yup.
Brutal.
That was rough. Yeah, I mean it was a rough fight. You guys started it in really rough circumstances, pretty depleted of resources, and then obviously there were factors you guys didn't account for, which was like the whole teleporting shit, among other things.
Yeah, I mean that fight goes differently if like it doesn't, like if I don't miss one of my attacks, or if like it doesn't absorb the magic missile. Like there's so many things that we're just unlucky or that we just didn't know about. So I say we put in a good effort. We did a good job as a team. I'm proud of us.
Mm-hmm.
We did our best.
We did what we could.
Except for running. We didn't do that.
Yeah. There was also the
I did
fear
that.
of resting as well that played a part.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Could we have
shoulda, woulda,
rested?
coulda.
I'm not gonna say.
Alright. I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be right
Yeah.
back.
Alright, well in that case, I guess we are at 9 o'clock anyways. So I guess that will conclude today's session. I'll end stream. And if you guys are around for a bit, we can talk a bit more. Otherwise, thanks for playing. Sorry I killed your
Yeah.
characters. Or most of your characters.
Hey, you didn't kill
Thanks for
mine. So.
killing us. Wait.
But yeah. Yeah, we'll take a moment if you guys are free actually. I just remembered. If you guys have a couple of minutes, we can figure out what we want to do. And
Sure.
yeah, and again, there's a good chance session will be cancelled. There's a slight chance it doesn't, but there's a good chance it does. I will make that announcement properly on the Discord in a few days, potentially. But yeah, but if you guys are around, let's chat a little bit privately.
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Anyways,
See you,
thanks for
stream.
playing, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yep.
See ya.
Okay.
My stream.
My
stream.
stream.